Good morning, everybody. Here we are. It's got all season, Mrs. All Season, and Pest Teddy Bear here to do some predictions for tonight's Hell in a Cell. I know a bit last minute, but with WWE, you know that they're always coming up with matches at the last minute. Because I wouldn't be surprised if 10 minutes after we're done this video, there'll be a new match on WWE.com. Anyhow, without further ado, as you can see, there's the logo I found, Hell in a Cell. First match I think is going to happen is Otis against The Miz. Some people might find this storyline tiring, but I find it pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it is. It is a good storyline, and I mean the whole match is for whoever wins gets the Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah, that's pretty much
remember correctly, or sounds about right.
Which Otis should have it rightfully, I find, because he did win the Money in the Bank contract.
Yes, he did.
So, that being said, who do you think is going to win this one?
Oh, I think Otis is going to keep the contract. There's going to be some shenanigans going on. Like I said, this storyline is a good storyline. They could keep it going a little bit longer since we had the Law and Otis on Friday. So I still think Otis is going to win and retain.
Yeah, I'm happy they got this match on Sunday, but only if Otis wins. If The Miz wins, then it's kind of not quite right. So we'll see what happens there, but we're both picking Otis for this one. Next match, I think, on the card, Jeff Hardy and Elias. This one, I gotta go with Elias. I feel there's some big things for him in the future at some point, and I'm going with Elias.
I'm gonna stick with Hardy.
Yeah?
I like him, he's coming back, but they could use him to help push over Elias, because this was a 5-month in the making match, because...
It's Elias' big comeback, too.
Yeah, so you never know what's going to happen, but I still think that Hardy's going to win.
And then next we're going into the big matches. Here, I'm not sure what order, but I just went with this order, so bear with me. We got Randy Orton against Drew McIntyre. Who do you think is winning this one? It's a hard one.
It is a hard one. I'm hoping that Drew McIntyre wins, and let's get rid of this and start a new storyline for him. Due to the fact that they've fought ever since WrestleMania. It's been half a year now. It's time to move on. And Drew still needs the fans. I think they're going to keep the belt on him until he can fight in front of fans.
I am going to go for Drew, but I wouldn't be surprised if Randy Orton wins it and injures Drew, and then just so Drew can win the title back in front of the live crowd at Mania next year. But I'm still going for Drew, mainly because I hope he wins, and then later on we have a feud between him and the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. So that's what I'm hoping for, and AJ Styles can take the belt at that point.
Yeah.
So next I got... This is the one I think could possibly steal the night.
Oh, I think it's going to be the main event. That's what they were saying, is that this one is going to be... They're leaving the female one for the main event.
And what surprised me, it seems like everyone's been waiting for this one, and they did kind of put the women's division on the map with their Iron Woman match, whatever, ages ago in NXT. So I think they're going to do everything shy of killing each other, and hopefully that they don't actually kill each other. But I'm thinking Sasha Banks will win this one.
No, I'm going for Bayley. Ding dong. I don't think that Sasha's going to win. They're going to carry this feud out a little bit longer. Bayley's going to do something to kind of get either herself disqualified or something, and it's just not going to go in Sasha's favor. And if Sasha does win, Bayley's going to get it back, because Sasha can never hold on to a belt.
This could be the one time, I think.
And I think they want to push maybe that 400-day mark with Bayley. She's like 20-some days away from being the SmackDown champion for 400 days.
We shall see. And then what I feel could be the main event, just because I'm scared for Otis.
You must say he's the tribal chief.
Tribal chief.
Or you're kicked to the curb. Your family's kicked to the curb.
Is my prediction for this one, as I said the other night, is I think Roman Reigns is going to win, and kind of stipulation so that Otis can still sit at the table. Roman Reigns is going to have both Usos in his corner from now on, how he's building his Roman Empire, and that's going to be his goons for a little while. That's what they may not enjoy it, but that's what they're going to be forced to do. That's where I'm going with this one.
Yeah, Roman Reigns isn't going to lose here. Uso is definitely going to say, hey, yes, you are the tribal chief. They're going to just kind of end it there because the whole stipulation was you're going to get kicked out of the family and the WWE and all this other stuff. So I still think Roman is going to win, but I don't know about the Usos being his goons or not. But.
And that's where I feel too. Later on down the road at Mania possibly, you will have The Rock against Roman Reigns. That's what I'm kind of feeling at some point. No idea who will win that one, but wait and see. And then since there's only like 5 matches on this card, we decided we're each going to, I don't know if this is fantasy booking or what, but whatever creativity we can come up with, think of a match that might be on the card.
Am I going first?
Yeah,
with mine?
sure.
I'm thinking that they're just going to throw it out there. Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship match.
A championship match, that could be...
because they started a little bit on Friday night, and just to throw it out there, because Daniel Bryan says that championship should be defended every week. And Sami Zayn's like, oh, no, I get to decide, but you never know. It might... weirder things could happen.
I'd have to go with Bryan. As in, my prediction could be a weirder thing, as in, I'm predicting, just because it's almost been a week since we've seen it, Nia Jax against Lana, and Lana's going to go through a table again, just for it to be a quick 2-minute squash match, and I'll feel bad for Lana, because she's getting the beats lately.
I think, 4 or 5 times she's gone through
if
that
not more.
announce table, yeah.
So anyhow, that's our predictions. Feel free to comment down below. And Dwayne, I hope you're watching the pay-per-view tonight. Talk to you later. Remember to live, and cheers.